Good evening, everyone, from Phoenix for Game 2 of our national doubleheader in the Western Conference. Tonight, the NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. It's a rematch of the Western Conference Finals from last season as the LA Clippers take on the defending conference champion Phoenix Suns. The Suns are number 2 in the conference and in the NBA, and the Clippers, without 2 of their All-Stars, are holding steady at 19 up and 19 down, and we say good evening, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. We'll check in with Chris Haynes moments from now. Looks like the Suns are picking up where they left off a year ago, huh?
You know, Kevin, a lot of people had questions as to whether or not this team was legit because of all that happened a season ago, but they've come out this season with a lot to prove, and they have gotten off to a terrific start led by that future Hall of Famer Chris Paul and his running mate Devin Booker. Arguably, maybe not even an argument right now, the best backcourt in all of basketball.
Well, Booker's a top 20 scorer. Paul leads the NBA in assists, and these are the lineups. Both teams have been affected by COVID and injuries. So tonight, throughout the game, we'll be talking about a lot of young players. But look at the guard combination of Bledsoe and Jackson for the LA Clippers. Normally, they wouldn't play them together. But now, because of all the moving parts, they are.
Yeah, Ty Lue talked about it. They had hoped to be able to bring Bledsoe off the bench. But because of all that's going on with that roster, they needed him. And boy, has he delivered for them. And even though right now they're basically a 500 team, they got to feel real good about where they are. Big picture, there's going to be a time when they get Paul George back and the potential that Kawhi Leonard loses in terms of coming back late in the season as well. This Clipper team will have a lot to say about who comes out of the Western Conference.
Both teams have been affected by a variety of things, COVID being the primary thing. The 10-day contract has been a talking point throughout this last month or so, when COVID has certainly gotten its grips around society and obviously pro sports, college sports. But the 10-day contract players, and we're going to see them on both teams tonight, have really made a big difference in this season, much like the practice squad players have in the NBA.
Kevin, we may not have a season without the 10-day contract. And, you know, you got to give the league a lot of credit in these teams. We joked about it with Coach Williams and Tyronn Lue as well about, hey, do you know everybody's name? Are you familiar with their story? They both laughed about it.